it finds no new evidence of wrongdoing by then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. House Republicans on the Select Committee on Benghazi released a long-awaited final report Tuesday, finding that the State Department should have realized there were security risks before the 2012 terror attack that killed Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 other Americans. The 800-page report argues that the Obama administration failed to protect the American diplomats, but it found no new evidence of wrongdoing by then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, The New York Times reported. The report includes new details about why Stevens was at the compound with only 2 bodyguards after many others had evacuated the area, NBC News reported. Witnesses told the committee that Stevens had been preparing for a visit by Clinton that was scheduled to take place a month later, as part of a plan to open a permanent consulate in Benghazi. The committee criticized the lack of preparedness and slow response by the government during the attack, The Times reported. The assets ultimately deployed by the Defense Department in response to the Benghazi attacks were not positioned to arrive before the final lethal attack, the report states, according to The Times. The fact that this is true does not mitigate the question of why the world's most powerful military was not positioned to respond. Democrats preempted the committee's release with their own report on Monday, in which they concluded that the deaths were a tragedy but not a cover-up and that there was nothing the Pentagon could have done to save them. Clinton has maintained that further inquiries into Benghazi are part of a political vendetta against her by Republicans. Far from honoring the 4 brave Americans who died, the Benghazi committee has been a partisan sham since its start, Clinton Press Secretary Brian Fallon posted on Twitter early Tuesday morning. We have made great progress towards making our posts safer since 2012, State Department spokesman Mark Toner said on Tuesday, NBC News reported. We have been working to respond to the extensive findings and recommendations of the Independent Accountability Review Board, closing out 26 out of its 29 recommendations.